How's it going, guys? This is Boss here with Boss Sales. This is my second unboxing video. We're into the month of December here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I just kind of wanted to get more into recording these videos. So I posted a Series 1 2025 tin opening as my last video. And what I did was I mentioned I wouldn't do it again. Next thing you know, I went to my local card shop, and this was about $40 to $50 cheaper than the last tin I got. So, when in Rome, you got to have some fun. And I figured, this is just, you never know. I might have got unlucky last time, but we're going to have some fun. Quick rip with this today. Probably a lot of bass. But more importantly, I wanted to share an exciting update. So I only started my card journey in probably, I think springtime this year. And I've been kind of sampling different products, not having the best luck, kind of building a small collection. But I recently had one of the wildest things happen to me. And of course, I didn't get this on video. So what I did when I went out and I got this tin, I was talking with the salesman there about clear cut, and obviously this is 2024, 2025, it's clear cut. This is a big risk, big reward product, guys. So what you're gonna get is basically, you're just getting one real card in here. You're guaranteed auto. It's put in a top loader, but really with this set, there is 108 cards. So you got veterans, you got rookies, and the greats. And you'll never believe what I pulled. I had all the boys over, and I was feeling more nervous, anxious, unhappy than excited, because I figured, I just blew money. I've been seeing people get, $5, $7, $10 cards. So this was about 150 Canadian, but you're never going to guess what I got. So I figured I'll just share this with you guys. Are you ready? First thing I did was I ran around the house when I opened this. This is a Connor Bedard Ice Gallery on-card auto from 2024. And this is just super exciting to me. We see the year that Bedard is having. This isn't his rookie year. It's not a Young Guns or a rookie card. But this card is, it's IGA CB, and it's just super cool to me. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to put this up on eBay. Big Bedard fan, but at the end of the day, something like this, I think it's something like for the veterans, there might be 44 of them, and there's a 1 in 6 chance of doing that. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when I did the math, the odds of getting specifically this card, this Ice Gallery Connor Bedard, something like 1 in 264 boxes. So 150 bucks. It's not really going to owe me anything if I were to keep it. But at the same time, that's a multiple of my investment, and I think you got to spend something like 40 grand just to on paper have the probability of owning this. So like you guys know, I do have a eBay I started up. I think I've made like 40-50 sales so far. It's just helping me churn some cards while I'm gonna focus on building my collection, buying singles hopefully in the future. And that's also at the same time, like we've seen the Bedard Young Guns, the market price kind of crashed a bit. And I figure, as the years go on, he's just going to be signing more things. He's hot. They're going to have more and more cards. So I can't see the value of this, continuing to go up. If it is, it's going to be marginal. And, worst comes to worst, maybe it's, worth 400 or 300 down the road, from like 5 to 7 to 1,000, something like that. But I might just put this up. So it's Boss Sales with a Z, like my name here, on eBay. Just keep an eye out for that. Feel free to comment what kind of pulls you guys have got, but just super thrilled. I felt like, throwing in the towel, hang it up. I hit the big chase here. It's like winning the clear-cut lottery. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. There's nothing I can really find much online except one other card of this. So obviously it's a super short print, really rare, but this just made me so happy because I always say boss is unlucky, but this is just something where I feel like maybe I'm not so unlucky, and I can just kind of rest with that. So yeah, Connor Bedard auto, guys. I have it in the flesh and just super stoked. But that is not the video of today. I didn't cheat, guys. I swear I opened this, but you didn't get it on video. So we got another Series 1 tin today, and let's just kind of get into it. We'll see what we get here. You know, hoping for obviously the Demidov. I didn't get any luck with that last time. Did get something like a Bedard Dazzler, but I think that's worth like, you know, $5 to $15 max, not much at all. But I believe we get 8 packs in here plus a bonus. Let's see if I remember that correctly. So here is our bonus pack. Now I think it could just be the Dazzlers in there. We'll open that first. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The checklist, you know, I always say they're not as good. The tin's obviously better than a blaster, not as good as a hobby, but you never know what's inside here. I don't think this will come through here properly. But all right, so let's go left and right after this. Okay, so let's open our bonus pack here to start. And who do we got? We have, oh, that is nice. A black Kirill Kaprizov. That is actually super nice. I love the Dazzlers. They're not thrilling and there's tons out there, but you know, especially these parallels, and there's so many colors depending on what product you buy. But that is clearly a black parallel there. These are your standard ones, the orange. That is awesome. Probably just gonna quickly throw that in a sleeve here. All right, not a bad pull, guys. Dazzlers, Kaprizov, and we also got some Tim Stützle. Love this guy. And Sebastian Aho. Senators, really good power play this year, and for my friends that know me, I have Timmy on my fantasy team. Doing really good. All right, so let's start with the left side. Let's just get into it here. Try not to take up too much time today doing this. All right, who do we have? We got some base. Austin Matthews. Oh, nice little glossy. Ovechkin. Opeachy. We got a sizzle reel. Jared McCann. We got Sean Monahan, compositions. Those are inserts. Start a little insert pile here. Got some Linus. All right. Okay. Pack number 2, 2025, Series 110. What do we got? So we got some base cards here. Tracking system, Saros. Here we go. First Young Guns, Ethan Frank from Colorado. Here's a nice compositions, Clayton Keller. Some more base. Okay. Nothing wowing me, but still got some hope here. This is just kind of for fun, guys. This is like, you know, $70 Canadian or $60 I paid for it, something like that. It's just something to keep it going here. All right, we got Flyers. Matty Benier, Seattle. Okay, here we go. Roman Yossi, sorry. UD canvas. I'm always a big fan of these canvases. There's a lot of them out there, but that's pretty nice. Make a little canvas pile. We got another O-Peachy glossy. No parallel gold or anything, but that is Zane there. Put that with Ovechkin. We got goal-oriented, Nathan McKinnon. Leading points right now. Crazy. Got some Holloway. Ricard, Raquel, and Kulikov. All right. Last one on the left side. Okay, Zach Werenski, what a beauty. One of my favorite defensemen right now, obvious reasons. Blackwood. Here we go. Victor Hedman Encore insert. And a bustle, Leo Carlson. I was mentioning in my last video, I got a numbered red bustle, Matthew Nyes. Gave it to a buddy, Toronto fan. Pretty cool. These cards are neat. Here we go, Ryan Suzuki. That's a Hurricanes Young Guns right there. See if I can see his stats there. Okay. And some more base here. Okay, that concludes the left side. And we got Dylan Strome. There we go. Preds. Encore. UD Portraits, Matthew Tkachuk. He is skating now, going to be back in action. Hopefully the Panthers can do a little better right now. They're just getting riddled with injuries. Got Barkov gone. Loving Marchand, though. Just a beauty. Here we go. We got Zane, Young Guns. So that is 3 Young Guns already. I think maybe we'll get one more for sure. And we got Hellebuck, Middleton, Quinn Hughes. All right. Okay, Braden Point. Not, he has fallen off this year. Let me see if I can adjust my, there we go. Adjust my focus there. Mike Matheson, Shane Wright. Okay. Oh, Gabe Perreault on the Rangers, glossy. Oh, peachy. I just sold a nice Young Guns for him. Okay, we got Bustle, Kadri. Hey, here we go. My favorite insert so far, Cup Quest. I don't have the Carlson. I love him on the Pens. Pens my favorite team, guys. Just always has. Not a Crosby bandwagoner, but I love Crosby. Just great athlete, great guy, great role model, and super fun to watch. He's having a year as well. So that's cool. I'm just going to put that over here. Love me some Cup Quest. Some more base here. Okay. 2 more packs, second from last. Here we go. Come on, hockey gods, be nice to me. I've been good. I don't even need a Christmas present. Just help me here. All right, Hannah Finn, Adam Fox out long term now. I think broken wrist. Over 6 weeks, I think we're going to be missing him. That's a hard hit. Iskinen. Okay, we got Sizzle Reel, Sidney Crosby. Very nice. These have little QR codes that you can enter there and, scan. Brings you to a little clip, I believe. I have so many of these, but I've never really done it. This is a speckle parallel, as you can see. Nice. Here we go. Little Young Guns. Quinn Hudson on the Oilers from Illinois. Put up 50 points for the Terriers in his 3rd season at Boston before his debut in April 2025. Okay. Here's another, you guys know I'm not a big fan of these, the this year's UD portraits, but Allmark. There you go. Okay, so nothing crazy in here. Some base, I don't have any number cards. Even my glossies, no parallels. Is this the lucky pack, guys? How cool would it be to get an Outburst Silver Young Guns out of a tin? All right, here we go. Gunther. Oh, right as I was saying, look at that. Gabe again, glossy, gold variant. Something about it, I'm getting a lot of Gabe cards lately. We got a St. Louis Encore, Dalibor Dvorsky. Another sizzle reel. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, 6K. Wonder what that clip's all about. I'm sure you get the sneak peek right there. Semyon Varlamov. Kessler. Leo Carlson having a year. Okay. Well, that, folks, does it there. You know, a ton of base here, of course. Call it my fire starter. I don't think I have any special ones. Sometimes you can overlook those exclusive or the numbered cards. So just doing a double check here. Trying to figure out my camera situation. Definitely an upgrade from the last video, but in terms of holding it and getting things to focus, my lighting's not great either, but hopefully this does a lot better here. I have to hold things really weird. Okay, just to recap on the Young Guns, we got Quinn Hudson, we got Zane Parekh. I actually don't know if that's how you say his last name. Might have some people correcting me there. Ryan Suzuki, and we got Ethan Franks. So that's 1 tin, 8 packs. That's 4 Young Guns. That's what, 1 every 2 packs. But the odds are actually Young Guns 1 in 3 packs. So we beat the odds there, guys. It says right up here. And our Dazzlers, we got Tim Stützle, we got Sebastian Aho, and then we, of course, have our black variant Dazzler, Kaprizov. Just signed a crazy deal this year. Insane. And then our Cup Quest. And we have all of our inserts that I showed you. I'm not going to peel through those, but then we got 4 glossies here, 1 of them gold. It's funny, you get the same guy twice, classic. And our Roman Josi UD canvas. Actually, didn't look through these cards. I'll do that quickly as well. Yeah, so obviously tons of base cards. You can't, these are hard to just even hold on to, get rid of. You know, they're like 50 cents, $1 a piece. You might have to just hand them out at Halloween or sell 10 for $1. I don't know. But yeah, so super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Nothing special, but at least I had a nice little Easter egg, a surprise for everyone. This Connor Bedard clear cut. Would love to hold it. I'm still early, trying to pick between my emotional, sentimental value, first big pull, or, you know, the financial, which is, there's going to be lots of cards. Things might get cheaper down the line. And like I said, it could make sense to take the money and run. I'll just put this up, see what happens, but I wouldn't be surprised if I keep it either. But yeah, so hopefully I'm going to do more of these videos, and I'm going to likely, you know, buy some higher end things. I'm not out here going to do the Cup Premier or Black Diamond, but you know, I'm thinking about some SPA. Obviously some hobby box is always fun, but this is just kind of my intro to video making. And if you ever want to check out my eBay, it's Boss Sales as well. And yeah, everyone have a good week. Good luck in your fantasy if you're playing, and yeah, boss out.